out where to plug this in there. I know there's a plug in on the wall. I just don't know where exactly it's at.
The plug is under the table.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Let me turn my volume down. Hi, everybody. We're plugging in a light. Excuse the delay. Hi, Thomas.
Hello. How are you, Michelle?
I'm fabulous. Thank you. How are you?
I'm okay for a Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday? Oh, yeah. Ooh, I could see Let There Be Light. Ooh, blinded, huh?
Too much?
No, I watched it because I was trying to check the comments and I saw my face just get lit up.
What up, fools? What up, fools? Hi, Gems. What's going on? Happy Wednesday. It's almost Christmas. It's almost time. Hi, everybody. Welcome to
So I got some
Wednesday.
chat here on my phone, at least.
All right. So we got chat on this phone, talk on this phone, and I don't know what else is going on. We got all kinds going on. Oh, did you?
But we can put it on, but anyway. What is playing?
What the?
Something in Hershey's room is playing. So the team decided to watch TV apparently or something in Hershey's room right now. So hi, Angie, Tiffany, Josh. Who else do I see? Thomas. I'm gonna do like what was it? Romper Room. I see Juanita.
I would tell you to go
Tiffany,
look at my
Coyote.
computer's not even on. My screen is locked.
And is it your computer playing?
Yeah, but my screen's locked. And I.
Welcome to the fun.
It's just another Wednesday.
Anyways.
Hey, Sir Cole.
Yes. Sir. Handsome. Come here, sir.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna do a first for this channel and for Wednesdays all around, right? So we're gonna do quickie. Never in a million years. I never thought it would happen, but guess what? It's here, it's happening, and we're doing it. So listen. Michelle and I, have made templates. So we can either swip and swap or stay permanent or whatever. Anyway.
Does Angie need a notebook?
Hi,
Marita. Coyote, thank you. It's Hershey's
Got your
tree.
tarot journal?
No, it's not. No, it is not. That is Shifra's tree. That is Shifra's celebration tree. Hershey had nothing to do with it. Matter of fact, Uncle Thomas bought the tree when Shifra showed up because she had to have a celebration tree. So that is Shifra's
Is she on
celebration tree.
Oh yeah, and this is from my dragon from Janet. If she pops in, if I could figure out how to turn them on.
It's back here. Don't get mad because I turned you on.
Talk dirty to it.
Right?
He's a happy guy. I think he says fuck you though.
Cole, you want to say hi? You want to get in on it? Rude? He belched. Rude? All right. So tonight we are doing quickies. I'm going to type, or I'm going to try.
We're going to turn them off.
To just do, that ONE word. We're not going to say it out loud because, my decks don't like that because all my decks are long-winded. So we don't know if it's going to work. It's going to be normal chaos like any other time. So here we go. If you want, Maruta is here. Our hostess is here on Wednesdays. Maruta's is your placeholder. If you need to step away, go check on something that's cooking or burning or the cat's tail's on fire. I don't know. Shit happens. If you need to step away and you're on the list, just let Maruta know and she can hold your slot. She can move you to the back of the list if you want to be present. But if you can't be and you still want your read, Maruta will stand in your place. So the door is officially open. If you want to read tonight, it's going to be rapid fire. We are going to start when Maruta drops that first list. Until then, let's say hi to everyone in chat and see what y'all are doing for holiday. But Brother Thomas and I also have a very special announcement for you guys for next Wednesday. For our beautiful gems, we are doing 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, literally. So we are going to send you guys on a Christmas scavenger hunt through your house, and you have to describe it in order to get a read for next Wednesday's shadow work. So we're just going to have some fun, and I do strongly recommend that you have some kind of Christmas decor or at least crafty, creative ways to convince us that you have that item. So next week's going to be so much fun. So Thomas, I'll let you take over and reading off and telling and talking and all of that.
Okay.
I'm going to shuffle back.
Maruta, the first three names that showed up were Juanita, Tiffany, and Angie. They threw the names in there early on the broadcast.
Thanks. Now I can release them. In the camera a little bit.
I thought she was going to come with the makeup bib still on. She'd have to like pull the makeup bib off.
No, that was me because I just got off of work and needed to like grab a hat.
Freshen up.
From one job to the next. Do this, do that, do this.
One's work is never done.
There's got a list up there. Can you see it, Hershey?
Mm-hmm.
Now that Miss Cheryl D grabbed me, I no longer have co-host abilities on.
Look, if I time y'all out, it's not my fault. I'm not the greatest at this shit.
When I do this, I'm reading the chat. When I go.
Somewhere they said there's a list. There it is. So, did I get it up on list? Is the list up?
I don't see it. Oh,
Yep.
maybe down. Yeah.
Okay.
It's on
All right.
Hi, Roxy.
We're doing our best, y'all. We're doing our best, but we got our phones.
Janet, look at.
She has not tamed him yet.
No, he's tamed.
No, he ain't. He bites at everything that crosses his path. He even tried to bite Toothless. He see,
He's
see all that attitude?
She fuck you.
You hear all that attitude?
He is tamed. He's much less chaotic energy. He loves me. See, I love you. I love you. Aww.
Yeah.
Okay. He said, ooh. Okay. But we're going to turn you on. Oh, and I better feed him or he's going to get mad. And then I'll turn him off.
What do you guys got going on for holidays?
Okay. Good boy.
Sir,
no, but
Maruta's here. Rossi, thank you. I know Maruta gets busy on Wednesdays and sometimes she's not here, but we're lucky she made it today. All right, sorry, I'm not looking down. Well, I have to look down because I got to be able to read the chat, guys. Okay, but I'm about to check out a chat and we are about to take off. So, bro, whenever you're ready.
who are we reading on?
Roll, tell you what it is.
It was Juanita's first. It was sweet. Earlier today, Ronnie came out and gave Birdie a bath.
Aww. That's so cute.
Okay, Juanita. what you need to focus on is the Six of Cups. We've got nostalgia. So you need to remember the good times, especially if you're not having such good times at the moment. And what are you in denial of is the second prompt. The Tower. So
Well,
I guess you see the best in bad situations, because if you deny the Tower, you can look past a lot of hardships. But just remember that Tower moment gives you a chance to build up
It's hot.
no.
Sorry, Tom.
on build up on more steady ground, and then you shouldn't have as many Tower moments. My two words are focus and denial. Those are my two prompts.
Okay, so are you trying to say that it's Michelle's turn?
I'm saying it's Michelle's turn.
Okay.
Oh, but people want to know what the prompts are.
Oh, okay. So the prompts are number 1 and 2. Number 1, focus. Number 2, denial. Number 3, moving forward. Number 4, next step. Number 5 is challenge, and number 6 is blessing. This is out of the mystical healing reading cards. No, I did not create the spread, guys. That's why I said we're going out of the box, all the way out of the box. We're doing it right out of the tarot deck, oracle deck.
My turn? No? Okay. So moving forward, which means what exactly, explain moving forward, the full part, the full sentence, and then it's so what would help me move forward if it was something I understood and embraced? So something to work on. Okay, if you understood. So what could help you move forward? Where am I gonna put this? Holy moly. Delight. I got delight for you. So the cosmos is ever expanding. We are too. Oh wait, that's discover. I'm sorry. Hold on. Enjoyment, enthusiasm. So what delights and what lights you up? It's always a big clue into stepping closer to your purpose and passion. Make time for what is fun and creates delight within you. What would bring you delight? So that understanding or embracing that. So embracing yourself and your delight. So I kind of, not to go too long because it's supposed to be quick, huh? So never mind. Basically, I realized I need to get to know myself better too. So I never did those little stupid like quizzes because it was a marketing data thing. I'm like, I'm not gonna just freely give you my data right now. So then I discovered that I never answered the question. So I don't know what my answer would be. So maybe I just need to do them for myself, ask myself questions, get to know myself. So find your delight. What do you like to do again? Ask yourself, embrace that. And then your next step will be express your creative heart, and comfort is coming in solace. So solace, comfort is coming. So stand in your truth. You're going to get through this. You'll get through the hurdles. It's always a cycle, right? We always come through it. And express your creative heart. So you need to go within and find out what delights you and express it. Well, I shouldn't say you need. I would say that would help you if you're able to learn to embrace that aspect of you. That's good. That's all I have.
Okay, so it's my turn. All right. So, all right, Juanita. Joanna. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just got a little bit of that Shifra Christmas spirit going on. Anyway, so your challenge, right? This actually comes in as more than one in one, right? So this is like a 2-for-1 kind of situation. How am I saying 2-for-1? Well, because it's literally how you perceive it, right? So your challenge is the fox, but it's not the trickster. Mm. It's the exact opposite. It's the cunning, it's the precision, it's the high intellect. Your challenge is cunning. Find ways to make you and your life more decisive, planned out, precision. The unseen blessing, that is you taking charge of your life. So when you go into the closing of the calendar year, go in with Ram. So you're going in with two incredibly powerful animals in the spirit world that are telling you, you actually already got this. Just work on your delivery and know that with a correction and a completion of making your delivery more whole, you will actually be taking more charge of your life and having a stronger outcome with a bigger unseen blessing on the other side of that. And that's what I've got for you. What do we say?
We're doing Tiffany now. Tiffany.
I'm sorry.
What?
So I'm getting in my head right now, okay? And like this hat's bothering me, and I'm just like, whatever. And I'm going to shuffle, and the cards fell out, and they tell me don't ignore the cards. And it was my guides telling me breathe. It says breathe and emotions. Sorry. I just thought that was great.
Oh, I hear Birdie.
Yep. And then Rhonda just zoomed past. Now he zoomed out the door. Now he zoomed back in the
Go,
door.
Brown, go.
He got the zoomies. Tiffany, what should you focus upon? We got the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is the Happy Families card. So you need to focus on what makes your family happy. Now, you don't have to do the things to make your family happy. You all need to band together and create happiness together. Some families have challenges of that, especially when it comes holiday times and people get back together. What is your denial? What your denial is the King of Cups. So the denial may be seeing that your father actually loves you and loves the family, even though he may not be the most demonstrative of people. That's sort of the old patriarchy way of doing things, is just be stoic and don't say much of anything, don't demonstrate, don't be a hugger, don't be a hand holder, be that strong, quiet man, and lead by example. And in being quiet, some men can be very intimidating. So you don't want to be afraid of your father. You want his protection and his love. So those are my 2 prompts for you, Tiffany.
Okay, 1 second. I need to. Well, maybe they want to wait. Okay, so what would help you move forward if it was something that you understood or could embrace? So you got a bunch that jumped out right here. This one is shadow. So obviously, we know shadow is, I'm not gonna say obviously anything, I'm gonna just read this right now. Ego, fear, and numbing, okay? That which we don't like or accept in ourselves. Our shadow can be our teacher, so don't push it away. Shine the light on your shadow through inquiry, through holding it accountable. It will not disappear if you avoid confronting the lessons. What dwells in your shadow side? So if you can help embrace and understand that side of you, your fears, accepting yourself, and if you can understand that your well-being, that hinders your well-being, and if you can understand and embrace that aspect of you, you can manifest. You got make a wish and manifest right here with well-being and shadow. So if you can learn, as you're here doing, embracing your shadow, you are going to be, and your well-being, you can do that. Your next step is where I was at. So your next step, what is the next step that you would need to take? So the next step, oh, here we go. Born, every day is a new opportunity. And sonnet, express your creative heart. So this came out again, express your creative heart, but every day is a new opportunity. So just take it day by day and keep inching it day by day, and it creates, it manifests. So take it as it comes, because we're all in a cycle, right? Like the energy and the vibrations and the frequency come back around like the wheel of fortune, right? This part of our life are just like the cycle of the year, the sun, the seasons. We come back into the energy all the time. So after we go through it the one time and it comes back around again, you're in a different place, a different vibration. So of course you're going to learn something new from it. You're going to learn it on a different level, a different layer, different aspect of it that you will learning from it. So until you move on to the next phase, and then we repeat the cycle just as we continue to level up. So just take it day by day.
Sorry, trying to keep up with the list, y'all. Trying to keep up with comments. Okay. All right. So for your challenge, nothing ever for me comes out per se. Rapid fire has already been thrown out the window because I asked for, as you know, 1, and you got 5 on my side as well. So here we go. You have not 1 but 3 challenges. You need to learn to collaborate just a little bit better, whether it's communication, dictation, dedication, sticking to it, or whatever it is. When it comes to collaborating, you cannot run the whole team. You have to let the minds kind of wander and work together, build, create, that kind of thing. So your challenge 1 is collaboration. Your other one is inspire. If they weren't literally made to go hand in hand, shit. Listen, and it's not just about that. You're also going to be doing some healing. So whether this is self-healing, family healing, karma, drama, I have no idea. Baby daddy, I don't know. But it is about the healing part of it. This is very personal. This is all for you. This, on the other hand, could go hand in hand, or it could literally be you need to learn to collaborate a whole lot more while you're learning to collaborate. While you're also learning that, they also want you to do all 3 of these secretly and independently. So You can find a way to put them all together, or you can find a way to at least put these two together where they come together. Inspiration can be that you are a strong leader, but if you can't let someone be a manager or a crew leader or a shift leader because you think you have to do it all, then all you need to do is find a way to inspire them to see your vision, and then they're going to want to help you bring the collaboration to life. Healing, that's all on you. When it comes to the other part, the unseen blessing, by the end of the year or right after the first of the year, you have an escargot, which is about embracing contradictions, and dragonfly, adaptability and change. I literally love both of these, but you know me and dragonflies, we kind of got a thing. So I'm a little jealous that you're getting one of my spirit animals. That just means that I get to share one with you. I can share my dragonflies so you can learn to share yours. By the end of the year, these are 2 possible unseen blessings coming your way, sweetheart. Love you. That's what I got for you. I'm just stacking used ones over here, and I'm keeping it rolling.
Oh, you're not reshuffling?
No, listen, they're arguing and fighting with me. I don't want to do it that way. They're giving me 45 and I asked for 1. Stop. See? 1. Good girl. Good girl.
What's wrong, Paul?
Okay,
She knows better than
Angie,
that.
let's start with you. Focus is the prompt. And what you need to focus on, the 8 of Cups. And our 8 of Cups is knowing when to walk away when a project is futile or no longer serves you. So you don't always need to have the stick-to-itiveness if there isn't going to be an end in sight or a payoff, or it's just frustrating or futile. Sometimes it's okay to give up on a project. And I know a lot of people are project people. A lot of people come to lean on certain individuals and they become your project, but sometimes their problems aren't yours to solve. My problems are mine to solve. And denial, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So the 6 of Pentacles upright says that you have the resources to donate to charities of your choosing, whether it be a cat or dog rescue, or a women's shelter, whatever project or cause out there deserves your time, effort, and energies. Remember, to gain money is to put energy into something, whether it be your work, your avocation, your side hustle. You put energy into it. So remember, there's not a lack as long as your basic needs are met, and there's a little bit extra that you can donate, or there's always time. Time doesn't cost you anything but time, and sometimes when you invest your time, you get a lot more out of the investment because you're there and you're living it and you're experiencing part of the human condition. And that's what I got for you, Angie.
Okay, so no, I'm okay now. I just panicked. You got me on a rare date right now. Okay. So Angie, what would help you move forward? What can you help you understand and embrace could help you move forward? So you got a lot. I got a lot to say. This will be quick, so I'm trying to put it together. And it's dreaming, attention, universe, empathy, compassion, and love you. So that's a whole lot to unpack. So much for that's Hershey's fault for wanting this to be a one card. So empathy and compassion for others, for yourself, loving you, that could be part of your universe, but paying attention to your dreams. So something in your dreams, I think, are understanding. See, I got to pay attention to the prompt and not just try and figure out the card. See, this is
Follow your gut.
follow my gut. Okay, so
Follow your gut. Intuition trumps anything else.
so it's what would help you move
You're not
forward.
looking at that.
No, I got to remind myself the question, so I just can go. Okay, I can see it. So what will help me
You
make?
see it, it's right there.
I'm reading this.
You're right.
It was something I understood or embraced. So embracing yourself, showing yourself more compassion and empathy as you figure out, but your dreams and attention. So what can help you move forward is embracing yourself. That's just above all. So just, I think, being more of yourself and paying attention to your dreams. A whole new universe, is coming your way because your next step. Let me see if this will help bring it together, right? I hope that kind of makes sense too. I guess it doesn't have to make sense to me, right? That's what I got to learn too. So as long it might make sense to you, so that's why it's just how it's coming out. And those are the best, right? Because then it really is for you. Okay, this one. Greening, you are a natural. So let me see what this says. 22.
You shut my bedroom door. Really?
Turn that fan on. Okay. Greening, it says when greening appears, it reminds you to spend more time outside. Obviously, I know you can't go outside. Maybe, but you can still go outside. I mean, I know you have to be careful of the sun, but that doesn't mean during the day, right? But enjoy outside, enjoying and appreciating this beautiful planet that we're so blessed to live upon. Merge and bond with nature. Go for a hike. Stand under a tree. Look up through the lattice of the branches. Smell the flowers. Lie on the grass. Create a garden and make natural offerings. So greeting also is an exciting self-improvement aspect to greening. It's related to personal goals. So if you don't have any, it's time to make some. So consider if your goals don't scare you, then they're probably not big enough. The person on the card throws their head back in joy and dances attuned with the universe's flowing creative energies as they feel new life springing from them. So set some goals. Your next step is to set some goals and make them small and make them attainable. I know that this card says if they're not scary, that means it's not big enough. But if you panic and if you're dealing with panic, sometimes just easy wins to get you going and to ease into it, or at least set your goal, but then make attainable steps, smaller steps, kind of checkpoints. That might help too. But that's what the cards have for you.
And Angie, you say that you don't dream when you're asleep because of some medication that you were prescribed at one point. Daydreams are dreams as well. So just when your thoughts are wandering, or maybe right before you fall asleep, you have some maybe non-linear thoughts. Those are dreams as well. So pay attention to those.
Oh, and thank you, Thomas, for bringing that up. I got this. Pay attention to the signs of the universe. The dreams, your dreaming is just wishing also, and it's manifesting. So during the day, while you're, allow yourself to dream, have a daydream, pay attention to the universe with empathy. Empathy to others are, outside when you go outside to nature, and love yourself. Thank you, Thomas.
You're welcome.
So your challenge, right? I literally love when this shows up because I get a chance to remind people of what the hell a caterpillar goes through just to become a butterfly. I mean, even dragonflies, like we talk about those, like literally, I remember not the day, but last week we did it and we get to do it again. Listen, we don't know what the hell they're going through, what's going through their mind. All they know is they were a caterpillar going in. They don't know what color they're going to be, if they're going to have 2 wings or 4 wings, if they're going to work properly. Are you going to learn how to trust yourself? There could be all kinds of whole shit moments going through your challenge, but your challenge is to remember exactly what it was to be the complete caterpillar that liquefied to become the butterfly. The complete transformation. Not just how did you learn to trust your wings? How did you learn to fly? None of that. No. The entire transformation. Even the oh shit moments when you don't even know how you're going to grow legs, let alone work on wings. You were growing on your belly pretty much. You didn't have legs, so to speak. Now you got to grow them. Interesting. And not just 2, 4. Antennas, you got to grow all kinds of stuff. The whole thing, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Your unseen blessing is a horse, learning the journey forward, moving forward. Doesn't matter how fast you're going, whether you're trotting at a sexy, fancy walk, at a slow gallop, outright full-on run, or you're slow climbing up a hike mountain front. Doesn't matter. As long as you're moving forward and you're doing it with the power of a horse. So you are doing it with a strong intuition. And that's what I've got for you, sweetheart.
And horsepower is that measure of work that we had in the olden days. If you had an ox cart with 8 mules or 8 horses, or if you had a plow with 1 horse, you had 1 horsepower. And so that's what modern vehicles are measured up against.
Baruda's like, I'm always going to correct this woman. Boo! I'm just laughing at Baruda's comment. 6 legs, Hershey. 6 legs. See what I mean? I don't even know how many damn legs I gotta grow. Shit! But you're gonna do it.
6 for insect, 8 for spider.
You wouldn't have 4-letter words. Stop cursing at me like that.
Octopus?
I'm just kidding. I'm getting over it. Ooh, y'all, I think my Chloe box is getting mailed tomorrow. Don't know if it'll be here by Christmas, but that's okay. But I'm super excited. We got some unboxings coming up.
So Josh, your recent adventures across a third of the the United States. You'll have stories to tell about flat tire and things like that. So your focus card is, we have the Hierophant upside down. So you need to rethink. You can't take the traditional institutions, things like marriage and family and schools and banks and legal systems. You've got to rethink them to make them make sense to you. Um, they're systems put in place for time and millennium that just don't work for everybody. And I think you're a Renaissance man who marches to the beat of a different drummer, and you have to reframe those typical things that people see as institutions. What is your denial? Your denial of Page of Cups. So you have a denial of reading emotions of other people, and you have the denial that you can ever learn that. But the pages are the students, and the student of emotions has to be good at reading body language and facial expressions, just micro things that other people might not realize, like blink rates, like a curled smile, just at the end of the lips, a dart of an eye, to the left, to the right, up. I always look up and left or right when I'm thinking. I look right when I'm thinking a new thought. I look left when I'm recalling something in my past. So you need to get yourself aware of different people have different cues. So not only do you have to navigate symbols, but you have to navigate them differently for each person that you encounter. And then you'll be able to detect empathy or elusiveness or trying to hide something. It's all in the body language. Don't trust what people say. Trust what people do. And that's what I have for you, Josh.
Josh. Okay. So with the prompt, yours, it's just couldn't have wrote this myself or made it, it's gonna be easy for me. What would help me move forward if it was something I understood and embraced? So you got self-care, completion, wait patiently, and trust. So continue on your path, like so to helping you to embrace the completion of your self-care, not wanting to run mid-race and quit because you're tired. Push endurance, go the long run. wait patiently and trust. If you can embrace and understand how to trust and patiently ride the wave. You don't fight the current. The next step is dragonfly. There is a deeper meaning. So you may have recently experienced a newfound freedom or boost that is exhilarating. This card encourages you to be fully present, anchored, and grateful in the moment and enjoy it as much as possible. Changes can be rapid at this time. Even though changes can feel disruptive, they will be for the best. Enter a transformation, or either a transformation is coming, you're in the middle of it right now, or you're emerging from it. If you're feeling confronted, it's okay. This will pass and you will have some major insight into the creative nature of your body and soul. Consider that a dragonfly can fly sideways, stop in midair, hover, and even fly backwards, almost faster than the human eye can follow. So when this card is drawn, you're being reminded to cultivate your adaptability. So remember, as you're doing your self-care, adapt. Your next step is to adapt. Like how I can't even go any further. I mean, you already know you just moved. Now you're going to adapt. Your next step is to get working. You know what I mean? Like, so I couldn't have, I mean, the cards are spot on in my opinion, but that's just how I see it. You're on track in this regard. Okay.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, wait. All right. So listen, I don't feel like if I'm just gonna have to say this. I'm just gonna have to say this. And it is what it is. This is not my biased opinion. These are the cards that were chosen for you. So here we go. Okay. Get out of that child ass mentality and inner child broken mind frame. Your mind game that you're playing with yourself, your challenge is to get the hell out of there. You're not allowed on this playground, not never ever again. You don't get to play these psychological warfare games on yourself, on any damn body else. No one, including you, deserves it. Your challenge is to find a way to make your brain remember it in a healthy way. What did I learn from it? What was my grain of sand? Let me tell you something. I don't talk about how much of the bad guy I used to be. I talk about the lessons and the grains of hope and the anchors that kept me there and kept me going and kept me wanting to change to be a better person. I don't talk about all the horrible ass shit I went through. I talk about the lesson that I learned, the memory that I gained, the power and the strength that I gave myself in those traumatic, torturous, childhood ass memories, whether I created them or someone in authority, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, uncle, whoever put me in a situation for that childhood trauma to be there. Now, I'm grown, right? I can't blame them anymore, but I cannot accept the fact that I now must stop torturing myself. Your challenge is get yourself out of the inner wounded child and see the unseen blessing. The unseen blessing is you, memory, never forgetting what it was to earn where you're at. Josh, nothing in this world promised to you to be here and see this day where you are at right now. Take it as a blessing in itself, but continue to grow and never forget. The elephant never forgets, but the elephant realizes that because I don't forget, I can grow from the memories. I can replay the happiness. I can pause the good times now. I do not have to replay sadness, sorrow, or hurt. So, challenge, no more wounded inner child. No more. Nope. No. You are 50, blah, blah, blah. time to find a way to make you stay present. Present is your way forward. That's what I've got for you.
And to a part I should have read with this dragonfly is when the dragonfly appears, it is a reminder that part of you is timeless. And while the true nature of existence is something that may not feel important right now, you're stepping into an understanding of the deeper meaning of life. So remembering, when I read that, I envisioned the lessons that you're encompassing in this life and that you've accumulated through the past, and you're remembering, and you don't forget them, they're inside you. And as you accomplish this next hurdle, you'll always have these lessons there. That was it. Thank you.
What we got the wrong idea on? What is this? What is this?
I don't know.
Hi, Maroon. Nope, I'm outside of Baltimore. Oh, okay. She must be talking. Are you talking to Timmy? I don't know.
To Maruda.
Yeah, I'm just trying to pay attention to chat. Okay.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
were just trying to figure out if she was West Coast, but no, she's East Coast.
Hello, everybody coming in.
Yes,
Happy holidays. Thank you to anybody that makes a donation. Links are going in the chat.
Yeah.
So if you need anything, if you want to bless us, we thank you now, and we will thank you when we receive it.
And the other day I heard a quote that grief is just love that has nowhere to go.
What? Oh, my bad. Sorry. I got excited.
Was that you? Was that you or she?
It was Hershey. Or Miles.
I was gonna say it wasn't me. Oh, it's him.
It was Miles.
It was all Miles.
That's
He's
why
so
I think I heard
busy
it
about
too.
that one. That's why I'm over here going. I ain't taking that one.
Oh, but he didn't. What? But
No, that was all Miles. Miles.
well, you weren't gonna let everybody know.
Everybody, where does everybody not know this big blue 13-foot thing is standing here?
No, but I know. But he talked. Okay. Anyways,
I assumed they knew. That was a Miles moment. That was what would Miles do? Realize that grief is just love with nowhere to go. Somebody was grieving pretty hard that moment. Grief looks funny and wonderful at the same time because it's moving forward somehow, some way, some shape, some form.
And it's different for everybody. Everybody has a grief process.
Rossi.
And you can't speed it up. You can't say, "Oh, it's been a year. You should clean out the closet."
there we go.
That after my dad passed away, my mom held on to everything forever and became a hoarder. So I've got the whole cup suit tonight. What do you need to focus on? We have the 9 of Cups in reverse for you, Rossi. So again, you need to focus on the enoughness. You can't think that you're lacking when it comes to love and emotions and having a full heart. You've got that. If you gave any more of yourself, you'd just be in tears because you would be sorely disappointed in the rest of humanity. So that should be your focus, that you have enough, you are enough, and people around you are enough. They may not measure up to certain standards that you have, but they are enough human to be worthy and deserve a chance. And what are you in denial of? The Seven of Swords reversed. The Seven of Swords is the thief. So I think that you're in denial of the amount of things that you give to others. You are a generous spirit and you give very freely of yourself, of your things, of your times and talents. And you, I don't know why you would be in denial of not thinking it's not enough of what you give to others. You're not taking away the baby's food to give something to other people. You're not denying things on one hand to be a benefit of things on the other hand. So don't think that you ever fall short in being generous. Your generosity has proven itself as boundless time and time again. So don't think that you're not giving as much as you can. Save a little energy and effort and resources for yourself, because you are deserving as well. Doesn't mean go overboard and break the bank on a self-shopping trip or anything like that. Retail therapy is fine up into bankruptcy.
I can laugh.
And that's what I have for you, Rossi. But
It's a library. Kidding. Okay, so Rusty. So what would help you move forward if it were something you understood or embraced? And you got subtle energy. So everything is energy. We pick up on the energy of other people, places, things, the planet, etc. Are you feeling sensitive to energy that is not your own? So if you can help understand and when the energies are not your own, or what the subtle energies are around you, are perhaps you already do understand it and you need to embrace it or accept it. But learning to recognize it too, that can help you move forward. The next step what is the next step that I would need to take, that you would need to take towards this? I should say, mirror. So reflect yourself. And so I was trying to read through it, and imitation is power. So when the mirror appears, it's time to choose your role models carefully and wisely. The person in the image, so it's the person in the image, it just shows them hanging from, sorry. It shows them hanging through the mirror, but I wasn't gonna really go into all that part of it. But and seeing their own face shattered and reflected in the shards, the card says it's time to pick up the pieces and be grateful for the wisdom that comes with trusting your own special place in the world, your unique expression, and the power of you. Mirror may look troubling, but it's actually very positive. It's time to be yourself. It's time to look beyond the surface of the world around you and more deeply than your outward appearance. So if you found yourself feeling attempting to be influenced by others, if you have found yourself copying someone or something, I was going to try and summarize it, but I'm not going to fight the current. Possibly felt pangs of jealousy, or you attempted to be like some other with looks, influence, or achievements. It's time to release that attachment for yourself to expand beyond limiting personal assessments. So it could be by identifying your core values. So you can think of someone that you admire, perhaps their kindness and compassion, their energy, their motivation, their achievements again. But then rather than trying to mimic them, act exactly in looks or activities, pay it forward by offering a gift of kindness, compassion, or motivation to another. I feel you really know how to do all that already. So I'm wondering if it's rather than being authentic and true to yourself and not mirroring others can be scary and intimidating because it can mean ignoring what other people say you should be. So follow impulses that make you feel happy and good. They will make you who you truly are. So that's what I needed to get to is mirror, reflect, follow the impulses that are true to you. Don't be worried about the external world and them trying to tell you what you should do or what you should be. You know what is inside of you and reflect that on the outside as above, so below, as within, so without. So let it be. It's a magical tool of self-transformation. That's all I have.
Well, we're just going to keep right on going with this magic, right? So here you go. As we wander around aimlessly through all of the beautiful labyrinth of finding ourselves, we realized that we were in a maze our whole life. Now that you realize that you are no longer in a maze, you are out, you have no more tricky spots, you are moving into the labyrinth of you. Your challenge to end this calendar year and begin next year is literally Norwal. And it's not just Norwal. It is the ancient magic that comes with Norwal. Norwal in the upright position in this card represents magic, 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 all day long, ancient magic. And we're talking working with rue, burberry, heather, sea holly, another word I can't pronounce, strelitizia, lots of water, and a couple of stones. Uva right, UVAROVITE, lepidolite, sunstone, goldenberry. They really want you to understand that freedom is going to be found in older magic for you. So your challenge is literally freedom found through older magic in Narwhal magic. Looking at the unseen blessing that is coming to you at the end of your challenge is deep rooted control over things, right? You have Kraken coming in, and it is coming in showing you that with a little bit older, more rooted magic for you, you are going to be removing fears, you are going to be removing doubts, you are going to be understanding that there is no more mystery of who you are because you dove into it by freeing yourself from all of the conventional that is around you right now and diving into the unconventional parts of you. And that's what I've got for you, sweetheart. The singing? The plugging! Give me the plugging! Give me the thingy! Hey!
And Maruto just put up another list And there's one spot to go.
Hey now. All right, let's get a new list going.
But we have plenty more readings. Fun Boy is up next. Are you still here, Fun Boy?
I'm looking for the list, y'all. Give me 1 second.
That's it.
Country's here? What up, country?
Amanda, haven't seen you for a while. Thanks for showing up. We do have one spot left. Fun Boy, are you still around?
I'm good, man. I'm good, country. I'm good. Fun Boy. Marita, you holding Fun Boy spot? He's usually around. I just need to make sure. I need to make sure. Unless Marita's holding his spot. What does that say?
Just gave birth.
What? Huh?
Tarot your way. She just gave birth. Oh,
I know.
twisted.
Yeah. We got a new nephew in the family. He's so damn adorable.
Oh.
I was loving all on him on Facebook today, y'all, man. Oh my God, he's adorable. He is scrumptious. He's a Christmas blessing. He's a
Thank you, Merida.
blessing.
So one of each. The nuclear family.
Yeah. What they say, the rich man's family, a boy and a girl, or a girl and a boy, or however that goes.
I thought it was a girl, but maybe it is a.
I believe it's a boy. I
Okay.
believe I did say nephew, right?
You did say nephew, but I thought she said it was another girl, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. If I am, I correct.
Either
all
way,
on
it's just
Facebook, too.
wonderful. I mean,
I will correct it.
it is a girl.
It is a girl. Okay, so we have
That's
another
a girl.
need.
I know Rowan is her name, but so she needs some extra help. Oh, well, blessings to you and Rowan. I hope everything's okay.
I will correct everything on Facebook. I didn't read. I just looked at the little beautiful picture. Her name is Rowan. I love it already. So, Fun Boy, we got no response, and Maruda didn't say she was holding this spot, right? I didn't miss that, right?
No, he didn't say anything.
Ascension. Move on.
Yeah.
So we're
I'm
gonna
just
go on
waiting
to
on
Honey Gemheart.
Yep, I guess we move on. Okay, who's next?
Honey Gemheart.
Honey. Well, okay.
Honey, what do you need to focus on? The
When you
four.
come back around, Boy, we'll get you last.
So the Four of Swords is rest. You need to recognize your limits and know when it's time to rest and recuperate and step back from being the rambunctious spirit that you can be. Why do you need to do that? What are you in denial of? Two of Pentacles. You're in denial of balance. So I think that you have some problems with balancing home life with work life, with play life. It's a very delicate balance, and you need to pay attention and give time as time is needed to all things, but not so lopsided that you fall out of balance. You need to learn how to balance the stack of plates while you're swinging the tennis ball on a string with a circle around your ankle and jumping it with the other foot. You can move forward, but you got to have that arcing swing of that makeshift hula hoop type thing going on. So that's what I have for you, honey. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you. If you've got no place to be next Wednesday, Christmas Eve, we will be here having a little fun with you all. Stop in if you don't have anything better to do.
This is my turn. My turn? Okay.
Your turn.
So, honey, what would help you move forward if it was something you could understood or embraced? You got confusion and imagination. So confusion says so if you can learn, I think, to understand better, or embrace when we feel confused, we are often resisting information or clarity. We might not like what we see, feel overwhelmed, or in avoidance. You always have a choice. You can pivot from confusion to clarity. What is my confusion keeping me from realizing? And if you match that with imagination, your vision, creative thought, innovation, does my imagination expand my vision, or do I create stories that are limiting? Use your imagination to expand your life and raise your vibe. How can I play in my imagination? So I think if you put them together, it says that you might have you might let yourself stay in confusion that perhaps limits, maybe some of your ideas might be a little bit limiting. Maybe if you kind of just step aside and pivot a little bit. I always say that we're always missing it, just like by just a little pivot, and clarity comes, and your imagination can just expand. That would be if something that if you can embrace and learn. So your next step to help achieve that is literally step. Don't be afraid to move and change. So don't be afraid. The next step is, is to take a step in that direction of, I'm going to see what it says, but change, let go of, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't, we always have to cook the stuff in this way, or the food, the recipe always has to go this way because that's how granny did it, or that's how mom did it, or that's how whatever did it. And it's like someone comes along and says, no, let's put some, this and that, and let's try it this way. Let's just do this. And like, no, don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to change. I don't know why they had me think of that right now, but that's the little picture I got in my head.
I'm a little more traditional. I don't want oysters in my dressing.
No,
I don't like it.
No,
I don't like dressing. Okay, I clarify this. I did like it this year, but I like it with meat in it or with nuts and cranberry. I like stuff in it. I don't just want seasoned bread crumbs, or bread. You know what I mean? Stuff with onions and celery. I don't want that. I need more texture or different things. So anyway, sorry about that. Step is don't be afraid to move and change. So consider the steps that you're taking in your life. Sometimes 2 steps forward and 3 steps back isn't a bad thing. If you feel you're having to relearn old lessons when you pull this card, don't get frustrated or feel let down. If life is moving backwards, it can be an opportunity to revisit your methods and refine your approaches. So the step card reminds us that the natural, healthy way of life is to move and change. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith into new adventures. Turn your face to the sun, letting the shadows fall behind you. Your life's journey is made up of many steps in all directions, which are all important. It's time to set in motion a new idea or dream. Get up, get moving, and forge your path. Remember, when you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, crawl through and light it yourself. The divine lamp of inner guidance is in your hand. Hold it up with confidence and shine. So I guess I just have to finish it. A beautiful concept, which I cannot take credit for, but can share with you, is that the light at the end of the tunnel is not an illusion. The tunnel is the illusion. Light is in your natural state of being. You can indeed hold it in your hand and light your own way. The person on the card is drawing light into their lantern from the great, powerful, closest star in the sky, the sun. The sun exists to them because they can observe it. You also have access to this light and power. So just don't be afraid to take that next step and change. And I think that's beautiful. That's all.
Alrighty. What up, Chief? What up, fam? So you're just joy. What about joy? Feeling it. Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Not hearing about it from someone else, not seeing it through the eyes of someone else, actually feeling it. Getting out there and experiencing life, living just a little bit in order to actually know what it's like to feel that emotion at its full power. And then when you get it and you feel it, I want you to crank that baby up to 10 and really stay present, stay in it, enjoy that moment for as long as you physically can. An unseen blessing that is if you make it by finding that and accepting that challenge, you're going to learn to trust yourself. You are simply going to know that there is safety in your own trust. You're going to know that you're not going to have to worry about someone else's trust because you got you. When ain't nobody else got you, you got you. The unseen blessing to feeling joy for as long as you can, for every chance and moment that you can. While doing that, you're going to be building your own unseen trust that will help you learn so many more ways to get out there and just live a little. And that's what I've got for you. What y'all think about the quickies? Y'all like the quickies? What y'all think? What y'all think?
We got
Quickie.
2 left in our current list, and Marita says we got 2 spots available because
If I do this again, baby, I need to prepare like you.
because
And
we had a misreading.
Yeah, do all the YouTube things, y'all. Follow Tiefen's advice.
Country Love Homestead.
Country.
Okay. All right.
So Country Love Homestead, what do you need to focus on? And you got the death card. Now don't be afraid of the death card because it just means transformation. It means moving on from one step of life to another. So you've got to tie up any loose ends quickly and learn to be that fool again, to take a blind faith leap and start something new. What it is, you might know already. What it is, what could it potentially be? Anything you put your mind to. The potential is only limited by your imagination. And I hope you have a pretty awesome imagination, because when you transform yourself and move on to a new step, uh, leave those old things and old modalities behind. Uh, it's a very exciting time in lives. The next card, what are you in denial of? And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So, are you denying some creative energies that you have? Are you playing down your talents? Um, creative energies can be anything. It can be um, cooking, baking, um, writing, journaling, automatic writing, um, painting, crafting, doing beadwork, um, just stringing, going to Home Depot and picking up paint chips and stringing up um, visually pleasing color palettes. This blue goes with this yellow and this brown, whatever. So, country, just find yourself a creative passion and don't don't stifle it. Um, Feed it, energize it, make it grow, and that's what I have for you.
So
Can't make this shit up. Wait, just wait.
you can't. I was still trying to read this one though, but you can't. So what I love reading the whole prompt because it gives a whole, I know moving forward, but I like to always like put it in context. So what would help you move forward if it was something that you understood and embraced? You got the I am card, okay? Your root work. And it's such a beautiful card. I am affirm. I am enough. I am worthy. I am love. I am free. What do I believe about myself? How do I complete this statement? I am what? I am love. I am amazing. I am delightful. I am funny. I am caring. I'm empathetic. I am creative. All these things, right? Do not limit yourself, empower yourself. So I struggle with this. So I'm going to take this for me too, because I struggle with this. So I see you. I see you. So figure that out though. Sit with that. Empower yourself. Learn to say I am empower and use an empowering term and tell yourself empowering affirmations. And then the next step to help you get there is mountain. You are supported. So it might feel like a mountain. It is a mountain, but you're supported. You can be quiet. You can be quiet and soft and strong and powerful all at the same time. A mountain appears in quiet times of vulnerability and letting down your guard, reminding you that you are strong, that the divine has your back. The person immersed in the calm lake is vulnerable and in quiet reflection. That's in this photo. Behind them, the mountain looms with strength and power. Bones and mountains give form and structure to our bodies and the planet, respectively. This card represents the sacred place that humans exist within the four natural elements. The person immerses themselves in the water. The blood in our veins and emotions, and meditates on the candle's flame, which is the fire, the heat, the passion in our hearts. As the clouds move across the sky, which is the breath in our lungs, indicating change and inspiration. And as the dark mountain watches over the earthly bones that give us form, our bones. So they're saying the mountain is like all the elements are inside you. Like your bones are like the mountain. The clouds, the breath inside of us. The fire in our heart and our blood is the candle, the flame, and then our blood is the water. So you get it. Like, so we're all part of the elements. So when you draw this card, it says to invoke in the elements as you resonate with the message of this card. So we are all more than just our bodies. There is this fifth element, spirit. We are complex beings with a range of emotions and feelings about our bodies. Yet our spirit remains long after our bodies return to stardust. Be grateful for all that you can do, regardless of what physical attributes and skills you have. Cultivate your inner strength and radiant energy by spending time in nature, reading and writing. Spiritual disciplines of movement, such as yoga and Tai Chi, are indicated when this card is drawn. Mountain is a wonderful card to draw when you have questions about health. It indicates that strength, endurance, and recovery are within you. Sorry, that was how long, but that's what it says. I feel like I can't say it any better than what it says.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay. All righty. All right. So for your challenge, listen, I kind of like when secret shows up, right? For me, this is the Odin card in this deck, right? Not necessarily is it the Hangman, but at the same time, it's the opposite of the Hangman, right? Odin knew every secret in his village and his community and his town and his people because of his ravens, right? What were they? Hugin and Mugen or Mugen or something like that. Anyway, his ravens, right? His ravens never let Odin not know what was going on. If someone was hurting, if someone was needing, if someone needed help, if someone wanted to give help, if someone was trying to hide something, if there was kept knowledge, Odin knew about it no matter what. So your challenge, find your life, scratch your life, find all of the secrets that are deeply hidden inside of you and within your world, your structure, your home, your private life, your social life, your work life, all of the wonderful categories that go with it. That is your challenge. Find those secrets, honor them or reveal them, expose them. That is all your call. But Odin would love them first and honor the person and then make a decision. So make sure that you do that. Sometimes we have forced thoughts in our head and we're worried about what Tom, Dick, and Harry and the cat down the damn road is going to think about us, say about us, or tell someone else about us. Well, guess what? Who gives a flying? Who gives a damn? Who gives a damn? This is 2025. This is the year of the 9. If you cannot make your own thought become critical to you instead of Tom, Dick, and Harry and the cat down the road where they got more weight and they're running around your head rent-free just going, hey, party over here. They don't deserve you. They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your heart. They don't deserve any part of you for 2026. You need to become sheep. The unseen blessing for you to find your life, get all of those secrets, get them neatly tucked away in all of their ways, is sheep. Sheep comes in to let you know that it is time to leave the flock. You do not get to live with the flock your whole life. You must go out there and create your own. You need to find your own, make your own, build your own. But first, you need to come up with a game plan. And if that goes for every forced thought, if someone's that lives rent free in your head, it's out of here. You're going to get you a new flock. You're going to get you a new system. You're going to get you a new rhythm. You're going to find a brand new you. 2026 is all about finding something new about yourself. You're the only one. You hold the lock and the key. You have the tools and the ability, and you can find your own way outside of everyone else's thinking abilities. That's what I've got for you.
And last on our list for now is Diamond Girl. Are you around, Diamond Girl? Elton John should have sung about you instead of that Island Girl.
Thank you, country. Diamond is here. Diamond is here. Maruda has closed the list, guys. So if you did not make it on the list, we're here every Wednesday. I'm live every day of the week, Monday through Friday. You can find me, just sub, do all the YouTubey things, and you can keep up with my notifications. I run my channel a little differently than some of the other people. I have an interactive channel. The moderators play Whack-A-Troll. They run the chat. They keep everybody satisfied. So if you have needs that are not met when you leave my reads, it's because you didn't utilize the people that are here with us, sharing space and time and their knowledge and their experience.
Diamond Girl, what do you
Rossi.
Night, Rossi? Diamond Girl, what do you need to focus on? The Knight of Cups. So you've got to focus on giving your emotions action. You need to pour your love where your love needs to go. You need to express anger when it needs to be expressed. You need to feel happy when you feel happy. You need to experience the sadness when you feel sadness, because without the ups and downs of balance, the good times aren't as good if you don't have some of the lesser times. So, yeah, you need to experience your emotions and give them a place to go. Don't direct them where they're not needed or not deserving to go. So it's just to keep your emotions balanced. And what are you in denial of? You're in denial of the Five of Cups reversed. So, little losses that you have in your life. I think that maybe they're over dramatized. You know, if you spill some milk, if you spill 2 of the cups of milk, you still have 3 cups left, and you know, it's not really a bother to clean the mess up, because the mess really isn't a mess. But now you're fixated on, I don't have enough milk for my cheese recipe, or whatever it is that you're trying to line up in your life. So try not to over try not to put a lot of drama into things that don't deserve drama, because drama begets drama, and then you start living a life of chaos. And a life of chaos does nobody any good. And that's what I have for you, Diamond Girl.
Okay, Diamond Girl, for you. So what would help you move forward if it were something you could understand or embrace? Perception and natural rhythm. Let's see. Subjective view, an impression usually slanted from our personal experience or our emotions. Therefore, things are often not as they seem. Research asks questions for clarity. Am I distorting or exaggerating? And then natural rhythm is cycles of life, organic. Hook into the natural rhythm of the cycles of the day, the season, the year. Slowing down, a quickening. How often do I allow myself to trust or relax into a natural rhythm? So maybe you need to help you move forward is perhaps embrace a new way of understanding a natural rhythm that allows you to um, get in that natural flow or rhythm. And then to the next step is masked. So honor your authenticity. Masks can mean many different things to different people. We all had experience with them on a daily basis during the pandemic years that extended beyond the metaphorical. So when you draw masks, the universe is asking you, what are you hiding from? What are you hiding from the world? Can you not take off your mask literally or metaphorically? The person on the card has so many choices of masks and has become so accustomed to wearing them that their own face has become a blur. They are losing their unique identity. So consider if your chosen mask is a way to withdraw or hide who you are. As human beings, no matter where we are on our lives paths, appearance can matter a lot, especially in early years. Applying cosmetics can be seen as a kind of a mask. How do you feel as you apply them? Do they celebrate your unique appearance, your beauty? Do they hide it? Are you trying to conform to someone else's ideals? This age with it says with selfies and social media, when notions of perfect beauty have become even more unattainable, some beauty obsessed young people don't factor in those photoshopped, filtered images on social media aren't even real. They feel disappointed when they wake up and they look at themselves, despite there being a buzzword of yesify to describe the phenomenon of applying so many filters to a person's face, they become unrecognizable. That the masks we wear can also come in the form of not speaking our truth or pretending to be something other than who we are so we can fit in. So hiding our real feels and concerns so we don't meet with potential criticism. If you think you're hiding behind a mask so no one can see you smile or grimace or your acne, then it's time to take it off. If you find that you are pretending to be something other than what you really feel is the truest expression of you, example, wearing a metaphorical mask, then it's time to unveil the true you with confidence and an abundance of self love. This card also indicates that there is someone close to you or who will soon appear in your circle who wants to love, appreciate, and know the real you. Leave your mask on the ground and remember who you were and are and will be. So gotta just so if you what can help you move forward, if you embrace and understand the how your perception to get into a natural rhythm the next step towards that is to embrace your authenticity and stand in your truth.
Okay. All right. So your challenge, become more like the hawk, right? So what kind of mind frame does the hawk have? He who doesn't hunt doesn't eat. He who doesn't seek doesn't find. He who doesn't ask doesn't receive. Kind of see how that goes? That is the hawk's philosophy from sunrise to sunset. From sunset to sunrise, he's safe, she's safe, tucked away, taking care of the family, nestled in the home, nice and safe. But from sun up to sundown, a hawk is hunting. They know that A must provide. They must be a provider. Your challenge is to become more of a hunter or huntress when it comes to you, whether it's inner you, whether it's removing the childlike you and replacing it with grown, healthy, healed adult you. And you're no longer living and hunting for trauma. You are now living in a healed mental capacity to move forward. So your challenge is to hunt. Your unseen blessing that is going to help you come into the end of the year and also carry into next year is B. So you have Hawk and Bee, both flying ability, both things that are going to have a lifted, higher perspective. Keep that in mind. You can't be down on the ground all the time. You must be up in the air, lifting your perspective and seeing things differently. You're also going to find the unseen blessing is a community and productivity into something productive, like, oh, I don't know, making a corn husk house. Busy little bees, right? Making something productive in your life that is probably at a standstill, or, got dust on it and you write on it, do me, fix me, read me, clean me, sew me, I don't know, whatever it is, but write on it now while it's dusty, because as you learn to hunt through you, you'll be knocking the cobwebs and the dust off of that and learning to become more productive and creative into the opening of the new calendar year. That's what I've got for you, sweetheart. And that is that. All right. I didn't see any donations come through, guys, and that is okay. Happy holidays, many blessings. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We greatly appreciate it. Hanging out with us gets us a chance to get to know you guys just a little bit, and we get a chance to know you guys. We do have a very, very special Christmas Eve shadow edition coming up next Wednesday. Same bat time, same bat channel. That's all I've got to say. Mo, you want to say anything on the way out the door?
Thank you for showing up and hanging out and sharing energy with us.
Absolutely. Brother Thomas.
And thank you, Mo, for being our featured reader tonight. We always appreciate guests, and you bring a lot. You bring a lot to the table. So happy to see your gifts grow in this journey for yourself. And the usual sign off: be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and go out and make it a great evening. See you next week, everyone.
Good night, everybody.